without his orchestra in a little bit. Right now, since it's summer, I want to put in a summertime vibe here. This is Kenya. This came out a little less than a year ago, towards the end of last summer. Title track to her album, On We Go.
Hey YouTube and radio collectors and electronic collectors. Just wanted to show you my latest find. I've been wanting one of these for a while, not necessarily this model, but an old school wooden console. What this is a Grundig Majestic musical instrument model 7028. It is a 9-tube, 100-pound behemoth. Now, physically, it's not that large. It's maybe the size of a, I don't know, a large occasional table or cocktail stand. But let's close this up here. The radio and the controls hide away, so it is almost like a piece of furniture, a beautiful piece of furniture. This is all solid wood and solid wood veneer, so you get that really high gloss kind of look. I've cleaned and polished this. I bought this unit from a local seller, someone I found on Facebook who was selling it. One owner, yep, one owner, and it works. Now, the capacitor crowd is probably already going crazy. I brought it up on a Variac. I think that was the first question I got in one of the forums. So yes, I did bring it up slowly on a Variac. I don't know if or when I'll ever recap this thing. I see no need right now. There's no hum. There's no arcing or sparking or anything like that. I'll show you the side of it. There's speakers to the side, and there's speakers down below. There's also a little storage tray, and then I put these slider feet for carpeting underneath the legs. To get this thing home, I had a coworker help me and put it in the back seat of my car. I drive a mid-sized car, but we did have to take the left and right pairs of legs off. They come off with screws to get it to fit in the back seat, which was fine. Worked out really great. I'll show you the top of this thing. It's probably hard to see with the light. See if we can get some light up here. Aftermarket garage turntable, and I understand that the original turntable on this was a Rex, and this confirms it. This spindle right here, the mahogany colored one, is a Rex. There was a BSR down there too, so I'm guessing this might be the second or third turntable that was fitted into this unit. And you can see that plate there is also from the Rex. My Sam's Photo Fact, I think I'd mentioned it's 9 tubes. You can see in here all solid wood. And let's go down to the radio itself. This is really why I bought it. This folds out. I'm gonna do a demo of it in a couple of minutes, but I just wanted to quickly run through. Here's your off button. This is for the phonograph, pickup, broadcast band. Multisonic is basically a 4-band graphic equalizer. Shortwave 1, shortwave 2. Yes, the shortwave bands do work. I think I need to rig up an antenna in the back, but I was listening to some of the stronger shortwave stations last night. FM. This is for my broadcast band ferrite loop. You can switch it on or off. We've got an indicator. Scales for all my bands. You can see the civil defense markings. This is was made for the US. My Magic Eye, which works. First radio I've ever had with Magic Eye. And then you've got these preset equalizations for jazz, for voice, multisonic, which I showed you, which is the graphic equalizer, or orchestral. And then you've got a mute, which is basically a soft mute. Doesn't totally mute the radio, but next clip I'm going to show is a demo I made last night, local AM radio station covering the O.J. Simpson case. So we'll clip to that next.
Up some sort of link or connection or anything that would have implied, okay, yeah, outside of the necktie, there's a real possibility that, you know, the cartel showed up in Brentwood to murder these two people. Let's go to Teresa in Providence. Hi, Teresa.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, Teresa. What's up?
So I have, I guess, a different take on this. I do believe that he's innocent, but I also firmly do believe that he committed the murders.
Well, that's impossible. Well, wait a minute. How can he be innocent if you believe he committed the murder?
Because he's found innocent in a court of law because in the court of law, the evidence that was presented against him was tainted in such a way that the only choice the jury had was to find him innocent. It's not an uncommon feature that...
Teresa is killing me. I'm losing you here. I'm losing you on the phone. All right, fine. Well, let me put it this way. The last caller said that too. If you believe that, you know, in the court of law with the presumption of innocence, there wasn't enough to convict O.J., do you believe that you don't believe that someone else committed the murders? I'm asking for people who believe that it was not O.J. Simpson who killed those two people, that it was somebody else. That's what I'm looking for right here.
Sounds pretty good. Next clip I'm going to play, I was up early this morning listening to this, and one of my local FM public radio stations carries BBC World Service, and kind of nice to hear that on a radio of this vintage. Of course, you can hardly hear them anywhere on shortwave anymore, but you'll hear some really great tones. So I'll play that next.
It seems to me very intensive, the whole thing. Is every day like this from now on?
Every day has been like this from the beginning. It's a very intense opera, and we're up against time today, but we have to work like this, and it's like this all the time. There is no downtime.
How do you keep up then that level of energy where you've got to be on it every second?
I don't know. I think I'm a very intense person, and I like these shows that have a kind of depth and profundity and drive, and I'm directing this as if it was a Greek tragedy, and it only works if they get the intensity from me and the conductor. And how do I keep it up? Well, over a long career, I haven't been able to keep it up. I had a breakdown. But I can only direct in this way. I can't direct in a kind of laid back. There is no way of directing that way.
The other thing I noticed was there's a kind of a lightness of mood as well.
Yes, I try to keep that. That's very important for me. Otherwise, it's unbearable. we won't get through it. And because they work well with each other, and they are energetic. When you say, how do I get it? Well, I'm old, they're young, they give me energy.
You're painting in the attic.
And actually, all the artists get on. And it's because we're not dealing with prima donnas. And I know that we can produce a really great production that you won't see anywhere else, even after 50 years of experience.
That is it. This is my Grundig Majestic 7028 musical instrument. Hope you enjoyed this overview and demo. We'll close this up here. Switch it off. Close that up. I'm not going to say what I paid for this. Suffice to say, it was a heck of a lot less than what I've seen these actually sell for on eBay. I had to put a few coats of Howard's neutral restore finish. I don't know if that's right or not. Someone told me that neutral kiwi shoe polish is really good to use on it. I might try put some of that on next. Cosmetically, the unit is absolutely gorgeous. Electronically, I couldn't be happier. I mean, honest to God, I'm going to need a new cartridge for that garage turntable. I did try the turntable. It works. The cartridge is weak. No big deal. I didn't buy this thing to play records, but at least I know it works. But I will source a new pickup online at some point. I love this radio. I love it. It's got a lot of charm. It's got a lot of class. And I hope to own this for years to come. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Had to show this piece off. It is the centerpiece of my listening room. That old expression, they don't make things like they used to. This is living proof. They don't make things the way they used to. Made in West Germany. I doubt Germany makes any consumer electronics anymore. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. The Grundig name still lives. Made in China, of course. I showed my Grundig Satellite 800 on separate videos. It doesn't hold a candle to this thing. Yeah, it's a nice high performance radio, but guys, look at this thing. It is gorgeous. It is stunning. This is a real Grundig. So, hope you enjoyed this overview, and I'll talk to you later. Take care.